starting with each candidate gets 3 times in the debate when they can call, let's go to the videotape.
Good idea.
So,
Good idea.
So that when this happens...
But he also went after a disabled reporter, mocked and mimicked him on national television.
She can throw the red flag in his orange face and say, wrong, tape, please.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
In examining all of Donald Trump's surrogates, it's very helpful to remember that Trump actually once said this.
Always be around unsuccessful people because everybody will respect you. Do you understand that?
Well, it does explain Rudy Giuliani.
Yes. Absolutely.
Rudy Giuliani, who claims America never had a problem with terror attacks until Obama came along. Really? You can't even think of one? I'll give you a hint, Rudy. You make your living off of it. Donald Trump also once said, sometimes people will come into my office and they'll look great, sound great, dress beautifully. Everything is great. Then after you hire them, they turn out to be morons. Which explains his sons, Uday and Kuse. I mean, Trump Sr. in the White House is bad enough without these 2 American psychos putting plastic over the furniture so they can axe murder prostitutes while discussing Phil Collins. And how about the non-professionals? Have you seen Pastor Mark Burns?
Oh,
he's the pastor who gave the benediction at the Republican convention. And I'm not saying he's a total charlatan. It's possible that the free vial of holy oil available from his website can cure the sick. And if not, you can always use it as righteous lube. But he does seem to have lied about everything.
Yes.
Again, the bio that's on your website claims that you earned a Bachelor of Science degree. Did you make that claim?
I asked you just a moment ago as we were just opening up this, and first of all, I said that we were off the record.
I didn't agree to that.
Yeah, but I did.
Yeah,
Did you catch that? The interviewer says, I didn't agree this was off the record, and he says, yeah, but I did.
right.
What do you think for him? Secretary of State, maybe? Head of NASA, perhaps? Another familiar face on CNN for the Trump campaign is Margot Gutierrez, a leader of Trump's Hispanic Advisory Council, and quite a spokesman for his peeps he is. He once said, my culture is very dominant culture, and it's causing problems. If you don't do something about it, you're going to have a taco truck on every corner. Okay, first of all, would that be such a bad thing? When I'm drunk, I don't have to wander around L.A. looking for a taco truck? That's the best argument for Hillary I've heard yet. But beyond that, Mr. Gutierrez is a real estate scam artist who's filed for bankruptcy 14 times. He's not just a Latino for Trump. He's a Latino Trump. Then there's, little Kayleigh McEnany, a kind of Ann Coulter without the empathy. And another young woman defending Trump, campaign spokesman, someone's crazy ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I mean Katrina Pearson, who wears a necklace made out of bullets from the Chanel Don't Tread on Me collection. And once defended it by tweeting, maybe I'll wear a fetus next time. About Trump's proposed Muslim ban, she said,
you know what? So what? They're Muslim.
in 2012, she tweeted, perfect. Obama's dad, born in Africa. Mitt Romney's dad, born in Mexico. Any pure breeds left?
Sick. Sick.
Pure breeds? Where do you study your talking points? By the light from a burning cross? She also blames Obama for launching the war in Afghanistan, even though it was 4 years before he was even in the Senate, and has said about nuclear weapons, what good is having them if you're not going to use them? If this were the $100,000 pyramid, I'd say things a mental patient says. So what do you think? Ambassador to the UN for her? But I have to say that of all the surrogates, my favorite has to be Mr. Michael Cohen. Just take a look at him in action on CNN.
But you guys are down. And it makes
Says
sense
who?
that there would...
Says
polls.
who?
Most of them. All of them?
Says who?
Polls. I just told you. I answered your question.
Okay. Which polls?
All of them.
I want a t-shirt.
Well played, sir. And he's a lawyer. In fact, he's the head lawyer at the Trump Organization. So we know he's awfully busy with lawsuits, like the one Trump filed against me in 2013. Remember that lawsuit? Okay. A lot of people remember it as a defamation suit. It wasn't. He was suing me to collect $5 million because I offered that to him if he could prove that his mother didn't, in fact, fuck an ape. So he went into court. This happened. He went into court and produced his birth certificate as if it was going to say orangutan on it. Yes, I made Donald Trump produce his birth certificate, and I'm very proud of that. Very proud of